Hello everyone. I would just like to say thank you for giving me 25 subscribers. This video is going to be the special for celebrating that. I hope to get more subscribers in the near future, so subscribe to this video if you can. If this is your first video, then welcome. If not, sit back, relax, and enjoy my ranking of the 2020 films from worst to best. Let's get started. 2020. What an amazing year of awfulness that is. But seriously though, what the fuck happened to us? Everything went wrong in this world, so much so that I nearly went insane, for more reasons than one. So honestly though, the theme song that I got going on in the background certainly helps to fit in with the mood right now. Because, yeah, it really did feel like it was the end of the world. But we weren't fine. And we knew the end already though, so... Okay. But for the movies, they suffered a lot. Streaming services are mostly dominated, but theaters suffered. So with that, I would like to take a look at the 7 movies that I got here to rank in all. I would say 7, but that's a lie. I am including streaming movies for worst and the best one. Worst streaming movie of 2020 goes to Cuties. Yeah, you all know it's coming. So apparently, if you talk about this movie either in a positive light, you will be considered a pedophile. And if you talk about it negatively, you'll be considered a Republican. So, don't talk about it at all. Why did this movie even exist, though? Why did they even bother making it? Honestly, at this point, I would rather have Netflix go bankrupt because of this. This honestly made me, was part of the reason why 2020 was a bad year for me, because I didn't feel like I could trust anyone. Because of how much everything sucked. So honestly though, I feel like for this part of the entry, I will not be discussing the movie at all because of how infuriating it made me, infuriating it was, but also because I'm going to deliver to you the truth. It's okay to not talk about something. If it upsets you that much, don't say anything. In fact, say nothing. Okay, let me just... Okay. But you don't want to know what the actual worst theatrical movie of 2020 was? Here it is. Dolittle! Yeah, they decided to do little with this movie. Ha 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 ha! But seriously though, this might as well have ended up killing the career of Robert Downey Jr. Maybe him being Iron Man wasn't actually that bad after all. It brought down so many actors in this movie, I'm surprised it didn't kill the entire Dolittle franchise. Why did they even bring it back, though? You know the Dolittle movies are never that good, so just end it already. And with that, it honestly stands to the point. That's the reason why Dolittle is the worst movie of 2020. It was god-awful, it didn't have any funny jokes, the story was weird, the characters were not that well written, it just wasn't that good. Yeah. Other than that, the franchise certainly decided to do little with how it did. So, why bother, really? Yeah, this franchise should not come back after this one, after all. If this is what we're going to do, then maybe little should be made at it at all. So, anyways, the next movie after this is Monster Hunter. So, they decided to adapt the video game into theaters, huh? Well, this isn't the best one. It's certainly the worst one, but it's not the worst one I've seen. Ratchet & Clank still tops that, but the movie still sucks, though. So, Resident Evil fans, is this what you felt like watching first Resident Evil movies? So, I feel your pain. I wish I could hug each and every one and tell it's going to be okay, even though I know it will not. So, with that, Monster Hunter overall was just, now, it was action-packed, but the story didn't have much to it. The characters were just, meh. And the visuals, well, good, they're not the best ones. So, with that overall, it's kind of a shame that we didn't get the best Monster Hunter movie. Seriously though, get someone who actually knows how to do a Monster Hunter movie right. And with that, I will see you. I'm gonna move on to the next entry now. While they've maybe hunting down monsters, the real monster was Paul W.S. Anderson. Why? Okay, next movie. Onward! The worst animated movie of 2020 that I actually saw in theaters. Okay. The movie had everything going for it, but it just failed spectacularly. So, yeah, the LGBTQ representation in this movie sucked balls. Oh, excuse me. Okay, excuse me there. But anyways, like I was saying before we interrupted by my own burp, Onward was going to be a good movie, but it just didn't feel like it was supposed to be that way. Tom Holland was good. I like Tom Holland. You know I like Tom Holland. Why did he disappoint this year? But, yeah. Like I said, LGBT representation, it sucked. Disney, what happened to you? You used to be good. You made the Marvel movies good. You made so many good animated movies. What happened? This year it feels like you were trying to kill yourself. I think you died. What was going on? Hopefully 2021 will be a better year, but by God, what happened? So anyways, like I said, Onward, queer representation sucked, story not all that there, characters, whatever. And the visuals were actually kind of good, but not that good. So, let's move on from that on to Sonic the Hedgehog! Yeah! This gets the honorary bland position. It's in the middle of the 7 movies, so I call it the bland spot. Or the mid position. So, that's a perfectly good reason why. I originally thought this was the best movie of 2020, but after a while, the story was just not all that good. It was alright. Characters were alright too, but there was some cringy stuff in there as well. The floss scene, I thought it was cute, but I was just... Yeah, I understand now. It's not bad, but it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Could have been Scoop. Seriously though, with all them do stupid dances in these movies, they might as well just put in so many stupid dances in the next few movies, they might as well kill them. Okay, but in all seriousness though, visuals are good, but even with Sonic, terrible Sonic design, yeah, it probably wouldn't have saved this movie either, but still. At the very least though, it did have a nice song off of this. Yeah, that's all I had going for it, but it didn't really had a big... I really wanted to charge though, so it didn't really get the big charge though. So I guess movie soundtracks are kind of dead now when it comes to Billboard Hot 100. So, anyways, like I said before, this movie may have a character that goes really fast, but it just decided to stay parked. And for Onward, this movie says Onward, but it just makes me want to stay home for a while. Okay, now for the top 3 best movies of 2020, starting off with the best animated movie of 2020, The Croods: A New Age. So, The Croods: A New Age. Pretty good movie, not that bad. Actually being a better sequel than the original one. And it's the best remix movie I've seen this year. Unless you count Trolls World Tour, which I did not see, but apparently everyone hates it, but I did kind of like it as a creative though, so, okay, let's just move on. Cruise New Age certainly delivers a new age with the new story, new characters, new visuals, new everything. Oh, excuse me. It's a pretty good story overall. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they may be the new age, but they always still be old school in our heart. And now, the next two movies will be live action and from Warner Brothers. But which one? How about if I tell you that it's actually Tenet. Yes, folks, Tenet. From Christopher Nolan. I actually managed to enjoy this one. It's not named such a sequel or anything like that, but it is pretty an intriguing movie by itself, so visuals are good. Story is good. The characters are good too. So basically, it's all around a great indie film that I actually saw in this year. Robert Preston definitely does the role of Batman, so pretty good. But it's not the best movie of 2020. But you don't want to know what it is? I'll give you a hint. Guess which David Bowie song this is? If you said 1984, congratulations! You guys Wonder Woman 1984! Yay! Wonder Woman 1984 is such an amazing movie with great visuals, wonderful characters, and an amazing story. Everyone may say this movie sucks, but for me, it's the best one. Honestly, it felt like there were really good movies that everyone liked, except Lana, but I didn't like that too. But here's the thing. Remember when we could discuss a movie without feeling like we were being hated on by the internet? Could we go back to that, please? But with what it is, it's overall a very good movie. And now for the best streaming movie of 2020, the one that I actually reviewed at my sister's house. Hamilton. Yes, folks. It's Hamilton time. Or Hamilton time. But in all seriousness, though, Hamilton is a really great movie. The best one on streaming services so far. Is at least that one that I saw. It's a very great musical. And the story they did it was great. And the characters, they made them black because they were owned slaves. So, and the overall choreography and cinematography, everything, it's good. It's good what it is. It's really supposed to go in theaters, but they said we're on Disney Plus, which is a great thing. So, yeah, thank you, Disney, for doing that. You did one good thing this year. Put Hamilton on there, along with Soul, but I didn't see that. So, well, as all the JV representation, the queer representation on the Owl House was good too, so it's not all that bad. But still, not really the best one. And with that, yes, so it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, 2020. Here's 2021. And with that, I will see you tomorrow for my 2021 movie predictions video. Well, what about Debut Roulette? Number 3, it's been delayed to Thursday because on the June 20th, my roommate Christopher Howard is going to do his season 2 premiere of The Director's Chair. And not only on top of that, on Friday I got album Roulette. So, you can subscribe to this channel to see more content like this in the near future. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Hopefully when the world makes sense again. Goodbye and take care and stay safe. And I will see you for the return of afternoon showings in February. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day weekend. Hashtag Black Lives Matter and goodbye.